I want to do a short video about bumping your products because that's the key to get your products seen. It's no good just posting them on Facebook and then hoping somebody's going to see it, because it'll disappear about down the new feed so fast. So we'll just pick a clean easy product. For example, this is in a group that I run, so I'm not asking anybody to join the group, but what I would do before you post any product at the top is ask them to join your group if it's going into other groups, and then actually do something about the product. But the key to getting free bumps is to actually sort of ask for some sort of help in the comments, or I'll have an example of that. So if you ask a question, the people who see it will then come back and answer the question or ask another question, which will then get them to, every time that question's asked, it gets bumped in whatever size group you've actually got. And the more bumps up there and the more questions, the more it's pushed up that news feed and the more it's actually seen. So a question like this, I would put sort of something like, so that could be a question there. So have you seen this product advert on TV? So just edit that. So on TV. So as that goes round, somebody will see that and somebody might come thinking, yeah, I have seen that product. So as the next time you go in, you could change that to like, because every time you're doing this it's bumping it, so you can clean it up as well. So so that's a double question now. So delete that one to clean it up a little bit. So every time you're asking a question, it's bumping it up into the feed. If especially when it's in your own group, you can keep asking questions, and every time you ask a question, it's getting bumped up. Now, because it's your group and you're the admin, the admin's never going to get upset because that's you. So you can bump as much as you like, but better to bump with a question, because if somebody comes back and asks another question, then you can that gets it pushed up without you having to do anything with it. So to actually sort of bump it without, just if you're quite happy with that, just to go in, you could put anything in like an M or a dot. That bumps it up to the top of the news feed. Delete that, cleans it up, but it's still being bumped to the top. So we'll just go back to the group and see if anybody else has put anything into this particular one. There you go, still at the top before somebody else actually put it. So that's sitting at the top of the group all the time. So make sure you actually keep bumping it. So if you've got, say, 20 good selling products in there and you put them into your shop, if you've just put them in and left it, nothing, there's a chance you're going to get some orders. But if it's in your own shop, you've got to keep bumping it as many times as you can with questions. And then also in your own group, ask people to refer people to join your group. And I've done a little video explaining how to do that, because not everybody knows how to add people to the groups. So make sure you watch that video. I'll just go and actually stick that in there so you can actually see it. And I'll actually put this below the video when I actually upload it to YouTube. I'll delete this once I've put it in. But every now and again, just put that in your own group, because some people just don't know how to add people. And this video is only like a minute long, so it's not an epic. So it's very short, so they can have a look at that to understand how to add people to the group. So that's your warm, people being warm, adding people to the groups, much better than cold people adding, because they'll then know that person has added them, so it must be a good group to be in. So that's a little trick there. So I'm not going to leave this in this. This is about bumping this product, so I'll go back and bump it again. just delete that out in a minute, but I will put that below the video, how to actually sort of get people to join your group. So just go back to it again. Quite happy with that comment there. So that was 2 minutes ago. So that's bumped up again. So if you're doing that 6 or 10 times a day on all your different products, it's going to get much more exposure. So it's like your shop getting seen more and more. So the more people can get in your own group, the better, and you're not relying on other groups, because that's like your online customer base. So that's a tip on bumping. Hope you enjoyed that. If you like that, if you haven't subscribed to my videos, there's a subscribe button on here. Like it, comment if you've got any comments, and I'll stick below it the video on how to actually get people to add people to the groups as well.